Doomsday is here. The Monster Abyss. Tortured, twisted, and fully ready to inflict all of his pain and suffering on anyone unlucky enough to face him.
The following contest is a King of the Ring first round match. Making his way to the ring from parts unknown, weighing in at 350 pounds, he is the Monster Abyss!
Abyss is, well, he's a monstrous and dangerous competitor.
A purely destructive force, Abyss wants nothing more than to hear his opponent scream in pain.
The arrival of the phenomenal AJ Styles.
And his opponent from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles!
The phenomenal one, staking its claim here in the WWE. You gotta love it.
One of the toughest individuals I have ever seen compete in a WWE ring. Big stage, big fight. AJ Styles is ready. And here we go in this tournament matchup. Who will move forward? Who will be erased off the bracket?
Tournaments have a tendency of surprise results, so we'll see if this match continues that pattern.
Oh!
Locking up with the collar and elbow.
A change in control here.
Able to escape and down into a headlock.
Into a side headlock here. And find a way to turn the tables. Holding on to a whiff spot there. Switching it up with a hammerlock. Ooh, using the sharp point of the elbow.
Phenomenal.
And just like that, avoiding surefire disaster.
Being carried around now. Driving face first. Oh, counters right into the breadbasket.
Barbaric clubbing blow. Styles was waiting on that. Oh, just tossing them with ease.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
And turning it into a mat slam. And that just about knocked AJ back to WCW.
Abyss's offensive wherewithal was on point.
A big splash. The sheer force of that landing was probably enough to fracture a few bones.
Styles looking for oomph. Lariat.
Abyss is showing zero restraint.
Any attempt from AJ is being sapped. Absolutely relentless offense here.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Boom, what a punch.
In a no disqualification match, you never want to be the superstar on the wrong end of a chair or a kendo stick, or whatever else might be hiding under the ring. You want to be the one inflicting that punishment because that's how you control the pace and the match as a whole.
Oh, back elbow breaks that up.
Phenomenal blitz.
Things are not looking good for them at all, but as long as they can continue to manage to stay on their feet, they are very much still in this match.
Moves from the ring to the outside.
Oh man, he's about to hurt somebody.
Listen to the impact.
And what's AJ looking for here? Oh, wait up! It's the calf crusher!
Are you kidding me? An elbow, what a counter! And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming.
And now latching up. Escape and a takedown.
He's back up and ready for more.
Ending the count. This match goes on.
He's able to dodge that one. Connects right on target.
And that'll stop the count.
But still on spaghetti legs from the looks of things. That took real effort.
A big splash. And that has to knock all the wind out of you.
Returning to his feet. He's not out of this thing just yet.
But who even knows how many more times he'll be able to get back up here.
Out! Managed to get out of harm's way.
Pele kick.
Abyss got out of the way.
Military press.
Into a choke slam.
Abyss looking to go airborne.
And look,
To the sky.
oh, no water in the pool. Oh, man, that was a sickening thud.
Yeah, can we get the ref to check on them?
And averting damage there.
On a flying forearm smash.
He's in a very bad spot.
AJ Styles.
Here we go. Abyss with the black hole slam. Is it enough to put Styles away?
And a counter. A counter by Styles.
And getting back to his feet ends the count.
This last man standing.
AJ's looking for it.
Styles clash.
Does Styles finish the job here? Takedown. Looking for the crossface. It's cinched in. This could be over.
You can see the look of panic on his face.
Looking to free the arm and does just that.
Timely reversal on Abyss.
Backbreaker.
And now he wants to continue attacking. I guess he doesn't believe he's done enough damage to truly keep him down for the count. Getting him into the corner.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Right in the solar plexus.
This is turning into a brawl. Moonwalk is holding back here. Going all out.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Oh! All this heavy artillery
refusing to give up. Bam! Down he goes.
Great in-ring IQ on display there.
Backbreaker. What a lethal combination there.
An opponent down, kendo stick now going to be involved in this submission move, a crossface applied.
Submission applied. And does he? Yes, he counters. I can't believe he got out of that. Oh, and fights back. Abyss measuring his opponent and delivering shock treatment. Everyone is on their feet in this building.
Absolutely showing the respect for all the exertion these athletes are putting each other through.
Boom! DDT. That was a stiff shot with that kendo stick.
Abyss got out of the way.
And there's a takedown.
Here we go. Black hole slam. AJ is out. That's it.
Stalking from above.
Axe handle from the middle rope.
AJ could be moments away from being beaten, man.
Here we go. Abyss. Black hole slam. We've seen that win matches for Abyss.
Off the welt's already forming from that kendo shot.
Boom.
Styles has no control here.
You're not going to find Abyss showing any remorse.
And a live crowd doesn't get any hotter than this. On the edge of their... Uh-oh. Camel clutch locked in. Agonizing submission hold.
Whether he taps or not doesn't matter here.
Oh, I bet he still taps.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission. Shock treatment!
He just saved himself there.
Letting him get to a standing base. Moment.
AJ stop. Phenomenal. Will that stop Abyss?
Weapon in hand saying, I'm up in the ante.
Boom. Unable to evade the offense.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks. Fires back with a crucial elbow. Shoulder tackle.
Abyss got that intense look in his eyes, man.
Here we go. Black hole slam. We've seen that win matches for Abyss.
He's faltering, slowly getting up.
Here we go. Black hole slam.
Come on, that has to be enough.
Might be going high risk here.
Perched up top.
Dropping the rest count like that, you better have one hell of a plan moving forward. The official is dangerously close to reaching the count of 10. This could be over.
That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match, well worth it. You're not going to see a tournament match that good in a long while, trust me.
Here is your winner, he is the Monster Abyss!
What a win for Abyss.
Even for Abyss, he really pushed the limit to get the win tonight.
Oh, the man is in the building. Becky Lynch is here.
You gotta give it to Becky Lynch, man. She captured the attention of the WWE Universe for years.
The following contest is a championship first round match. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, the man, Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch has to be one of the toughest women to ever step foot in the WWE, man.
Yeah, it always seems like she's got a grudge to settle in the ring.
And you gotta believe the man is always on the hunt to start more grudges and earn more titles.
From Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair.
Belair looks poised to show off her eye-catching athletic abilities tonight.
Bianca would be a standout in any sport, but she truly shines inside the ring. Just astonishing pound-for-pound power from Belair.
Yeah, Bianca can match up with any opponent, no matter their size.
Serious implications in this contest. Winner advances in the tournament. Loser has to head back to the locker room. Ousted from the event moving forward.
That's brutal. That chop. Ouch.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Oh, taking advantage with a clubbing blow.
Cole, what does it take for a superstar to succeed within the confines of a steel cage?
Well, it may sound cheesy, but it takes courage. You can't let this situation make you lose hope. You can't let the cage defeat you. You have to keep pushing forward and working hard until eventually you capture that victory.
Strong tackle.
Bianca gets rescinded right back.
Ducks out of harm's way. Take it down.
Drop kick. And a quick pin attempt. And she gets the shoulders up.
Oh, she's got to tighten up a little. When you go down this early, you don't want to take any chances.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. It knew what was coming there. Catches the kick. Dragon screw.
Getting back to her feet, but maybe only for a moment.
using the rope to their advantage. Very effective.
Having a weakened arm can limit you in so many ways, making it harder to execute on even simple attacks. The out-of-this-world athleticism.
Shoulders down, cover. And there's the kick out. Not yet. Lynch is in a compromised position. Bianca Belair, a powerful KOD. Did Belair just close this out? 2, kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
Becky survives, and I think even she might be a little surprised by the fact that she's still in it.
And you know, Belair loves a challenge, but this might be more than she ever expected. She had that scouted.
Arm drag takedown.
Lynch trying to secure the win. She breaks the ref's count.
And kicking out at this point, this quickly, definitely sends a pretty serious message.
Rolled into a crucifix. Hammerlock. Uh-oh, uh-oh. This arm breaker. Ooh. She's got it locked in. No, she doesn't. That was a great counter and so simple.
Belair picking up speed.
And Bianca into the Shining Star press.
She's calling the ref to open the door. She wants out now.
Oh, what a club. She's starting to wear down here.
Reaching this point in the steel cage, everything's all starting to come to a head now.
Ooh, slammed down hard.
Showing off her best thinking there. Showing some extra scouting, knowing how to answer it. Lynch closing in on the kill here. The man handles her. She got it. She got it. The count of the line for Belair.
It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
The part of being the EST, don't people understand? I mean, Bianca Belair will take your best shot and still keep going.
You have to imagine the gears are turning in Becky's head, wondering what she has to do now to end this. Going to ascend the cage, making it to the top and assessing her entire situation now. If she could just lift her other leg over the top.
This is her chance. She has to keep her cool.
Boom! Oh, faithful steel. Crashing to the mat. She comes flying off the cage and back down to the ground.
That wasn't the kind of outcome she expected.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Becky Lynch suplex rolls through into disarmer. This could be over.
Disarmer locked in.
Submission locked in. Could this be it? Are we going to...
That's one way out of the disarmer.
Oh, just clobbering away here.
The power of Bianca Belair.
Bianca might decide it right here.
Shoulders are down. There it is. Bianca Belair picks up the win. I can't believe what we just witnessed. Steel cage matches never fail to surprise and amaze.
here is your winner, Bianca Belair.
I'm pretty sure Becky's going to start incoherently ranting about this loss any minute now. So hopefully Bianca Belair enjoys the high of this win while it lasts.
I don't know how anyone can enjoy a tainted, obviously rigged win, but I just want to thank Becky Lynch in advance.
Make way, the Beast has returned.
The following is a King of the Ring first round match. Making his way to the ring from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
Whether he's opening the show, closing the show, fighting for 20 minutes or 20 seconds, Brock Lesnar is always the main attraction.
Every time the Beast competes, it is a history-making event, and more history is about to unfold.
Is this man truly ready for Braun Breaker, a superstar who is bred for success? This dude is one of the most impressive young superstars we've seen.
Braun Breaker on a meteoric rise in WWE.
And his opponent, representing the Vision from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 250 pounds, Braun Breaker.
A modern-day genetic freak who hits and moves like no one else.
Braun has so much speed, so much power, he can shift the ring with just a single move.
Breaker moves like a bullet train, a one-man wrecking crew.
Already titles to his name in NXT and on the main roster. No telling what this kid can do. Set first round matchup underway. The winner of this match moves on to the next stage of this tournament. Oh, target of the arm.
Brutality. Every strike more devastating than the last.
And he fends off the attack.
Gets rattled with a tackle. Brock getting out of harm's way. Like meeting a brick wall there.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Foot in the corner now. To the small of it back. Back with the rebound. Getting up on wobbly legs, but he'll soon be put back down.
Big time clothesline, man.
So much carnage can happen inside the steel cage. Corey, what is a safe strategy in this one?
I don't think safety is a concern inside the cage. You need to embrace the carnage and inflict as much damage as possible, or you're the one who's going to end up staring at the lights in the end.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Flinged across the way.
Lesnar is just having his way right now.
Any chance for Braun's offense is being trampled.
Finds a counter for Lesnar.
And Breaker's finally changing the tempo with that attack.
He's still in this, and he's making sure everyone knows that.
A surprising lack of brutality from Lesnar there.
Yeah, and that can be a building block for Breaker to build upon.
Short knee to the body. Lesnar in the mount position, just teeing off on his opponent. Big, heavy,
and here's the cover.
Braun able to put a stop to the pin count early.
Give him credit. He's got plenty of energy left.
waistlock applied and launched into a German suplex.
That, it reversed it.
These two having an answer for everything.
Oh, countering with a chop block will alter any attack.
You got to admire the determination here.
He's eyeing the top of the cage as he starts his climb. Finishes the climb to the top. He's getting even closer to making an escape.
He's almost there, but it looks like he's struggling to get that other leg out.
Tumbling from the top of the cage.
He just experienced a first-hand lesson in gravity.
He's trying to escape. He's got to give everything he has to push himself over the top.
He's trying to get over. He knows victory is right there, man.
Reversal from Braun.
Breaker goes for the Irish whip, but reverse, and now picking up major speed here.
Next spinning with a clothesline.
That's Braun Breaker can sense the end is spent.
Braun's got this sealed up.
And going for the pin. Kicks out, just kicked out.
What on earth do you have to do to keep Lesnar down?
And Breaker has to be wondering just what it's going to take to end this. How far does he have to go? And he turned it around.
Shoulder tackle to the body.
His body is showing the effects of this match.
That's the brutality we've come to expect from Brock.
Alley-oop. Looking to put this one away here. A defiant kick out after one.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift-up power bomb. Look at Lesnar. Oh, the Brock lock from the base.
Cole Breaker likes to...
The stretch muffler's in. Couple of kicks will break it.
Placed up on top of the turnbuckle.
And Breaker up to the top rope. Great athleticism. Counters with an attack on Breaker.
Michael Cole takes shelter. Here comes the storm.
F5! Breaker's got a problem here.
kind of grip this hold has.
The pay.
Tap out. I can't believe what we just witnessed. Steel cage matches never fail to surprise and amaze.
Here is your winner, Brock Lesnar.
I don't think anybody will question the toughness on display here tonight.
Takes a lot of guts to even set foot in the cage, but to win is even more impressive.
Well, now enjoy the massive target on your back after beating Bron Breakker.
Oh, let me see that handshake, D. Let me see the handshake, man. Oh, yes, man. We're looking at the real deal now, baby.
Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 268 pounds, D'Lo Brown.
D'Lo Brown is an impressive athlete in his own right.
Oh, yeah. I've been on the receiving end of D'Lo's power. And I could tell you firsthand, he hits like a truck. Nothing gentle about D'Lo in the ring.
We could be seeing some victorious head shakes shortly.
If D'Lo has his way, that is.
From the Hall of Pain to the Hall of Fame, it's the world's strongest man.
And his opponent from Silsbee, Texas, weighing in at 362 pounds, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
One of the most destructive big men ever.
Henry has performed incredible feats of strength, both in and out of the ring.
From the Attitude Era to ruthless aggression to the modern era, Henry has always been dominant.
The following contest is a dumpster match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The first superstar to force their opponent inside of a dumpster and close the lid shut will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin.
And we are set. First round matchup underway. The winner of this match moves on to the next stage of this tournament. And he retaliates. Setting up for something here.
Dumped on top of the dumpster.
Taken to the floor. And he's got no worries about the count.
Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half. Able to fight D'Lo off. Caught with the elbow. Ah, look at this, just cranking it out. Ripped all the way back to a vertical base and driven down face first.
An unyielding showing of authority, no two ways about it.
Solid bit of defense on his part there.
It's pretty obvious that the hardest part of a dumpster match isn't closing the lid on your opponent and saving enough energy to be able to lift them into it.
Yeah, and you have to balance a fine line in this type of match. You can beat your opponent unconscious, but dead weight is going to be way harder to lift into that dumpster. What you really want to do is target the limbs. Make it hard for them to prevent that lid from closing.
Squashed into the turnbuckle.
And Mark has earned the upper hand here.
D'Lo facing adversity here, man.
Oh, damaging the knee there.
And saw what was coming there. Excellent opportunity for D'Lo to shift the momentum.
Yeah, D'Lo getting some newly determined focus.
Clothesline! Elbow drop. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Grabbing that willow from under the apron here.
Crowd's hopes are waiting.
Oh, Tom, you're not going to find Mark Henry show any remorse.
And he chooses to leave the ring.
Kick right to the midsection. Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them. This is just the kind of message we were expecting. Nothing but aggression being shown here. He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Mark Henry. World's strongest slam.
And after that, I think it's time to take out the trash.
Lit inside of him. Closing the lid. Could it be over? The dumpster is shut and the superstar wins. What a match. Now's a good time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup. Here is your winner, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry. We all know how this one was going to end, with a body inside that dumpster.
And I really don't know what's worse, the stench you endure while shut inside that dumpster, or the embarrassment, knowing just how many people watched it happen all around the world.
Oh, man. It's the Monster Abyss. Violence is this man's art. It's his playground.
The following contest is a championship tournament semi-finals match. Making his way to the ring from parts unknown, weighing in at 350 pounds, he is the Monster Abyss!
Trust me, Abyss is a savage monster with no regard for his opponent's well-being.
A danger the likes we've never seen. Aggression and anger in the eyes of Abyss.
Believe you me, there is plenty to fear about the monster under that mask.
The EST of WWE.
And his opponent from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair.
A woman who called herself the EST from the very start and then built a career of accolades that proved it.
Multiple tag titles, winner of the 2021 Royal Rumble, won her first women's title in the main event of WrestleMania, and is now a multi-time world champion.
And each of those big moments is a testament to Bianca's hard work paying off.
Just astonishing pound-for-pound power from Belair.
Yeah, Bianca can match up with any opponent, no matter their size.
And the bell rings for semifinals action.
It's crunch time now, gentlemen. The end is in sight.
High-flying moonsault connects.
Oh, my Lord. What contact.
Treating their opponent like a heavy bag right now.
Oh, and it's reversed.
Counter after counter.
A reversal. He saw that coming.
These two battling to a dead heat with these reversals.
Clothesline on the back of the neck. And Abyss might have underestimated his opponent. Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Introducing the steel chair into this match.
Saw it coming and counters it. Oh!
Loving blow.
This certainly isn't a technical, sporting type of match with there being no disqualifications.
While it might not seem like the most technical of situations, you don't want to give up on that altogether. We've seen some pretty technical moves amplified with weapons in this type of match.
Turns it around. Climbing up the corner. Heading back into the ring now. Here we go. Face first into the chair. My God. Did you hear that chair shot?
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Bianca's gonna do this.
This is what it means to be the EST, delivering one of the strongest blows we've seen yet.
Bianca Belair going for the heavy hitter here. K.O.D.
Gotta make the most of it now.
Belair feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
Not sure why you'd want to touch your opponent here, but that stopped the count. Bianca is showing zero restraint.
Can Abyss withstand this surge?
Man playing it with that DDT.
From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord. And Belair is headed back to the outside. She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
She's keeping it simple here. The steel chair.
Drop kick on target. And it looks like he's planning to keep on going. He doesn't want this match to end yet.
Able to parry that one.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Abyss.
Belair so strong, so powerful, and this is it.
That's a match-winning move, guys.
Oh, steel chairs aren't supposed to bend that way.
Some quick thinking from him right there. Bianca set it up. Here she goes. She's going for it.
Into the Glam Slam.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
Arm wringer applied, getting cracked.
Oh, but big shot right back to the face.
This has become a monumental clash. There are no breaks on these competitors.
The will, the fire, the guts, you can feel their emotion.
Getting back to a standing position. Gonna try to continue here. Right into the chair.
Landing on that chair didn't break their fall, but I'm guessing it on the top.
I guess the damage isn't quite done here.
Well, in a match like this, you want to leave no room for error. You've got to make sure your opponent is truly incapacitated.
Oh, she retaliates.
You're ready to pick your jaws up off the floor.
Shining star press.
Interesting tactic on his end. I guess he wasn't fully satisfied with the handiwork he'd done thus far. I honestly cannot believe what we are witnessing here.
This has been more than we ever expected.
Stalking here could be a prelude to something big.
Twisting that left arm there.
The counter with a nut. Abyss! Oh, slam! There was simply no way to avoid that.
Swinging that damn steel chair without a care in the world.
Yeah, man, this might be the match of the year.
This might be the whole decade. Clothesline.
Rear chin lock, and now just rapid fire punches.
Oh, what a quick answer.
Target acquired. This only ends one way.
Takes the arm, gonna wrench it a little bit.
But now picked in the jaw.
What a lariat. Just swift movements from Abyss.
Bianca's getting knocked back every turn, man.
Take off.
Look at this, she's not done yet.
Well, this match is going to end on her terms and her terms alone.
From the middle rope.
Oh, lands right on the knees. That can change everything. Good takedown, showing the fundamentals there.
And she's fine taking this to the outside.
Went for the kendo stick, and the rats will quickly follow.
Big boots. Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? Is this it? Is this going to be the final count?
Time's practically standing still now.
And here he is, heading back into the ring. Showing no signs of defense here, guys. Uh-oh.
A toe-crushing counter.
A counter, and a super.
Bianca Belair with the power.
Oh, the pay window is calling.
From the middle rope.
Stop it, discount. Looking to do some more damage, I
Listen to this place. Officials count at 7.
We're close to the end.
And he's up. The ref's count is broken.
And now the realization is setting in. It's going to take a lot more damage to keep him down.
Got out of the way of that one.
Up across the shoulders.
Shock treatment. And Abyss finding the attack at a crucial time.
Yeah, Bianca really has got to find a way to fight back here. Rising up, legs look like jelly. Bad place to be.
Here we go. Blackpool slam.
Check and mate.
Sights are set to finish things now.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea.
Abyss looking to go airborne.
Perched up top.
Referee has to call off the count as this match continues.
Smart strategy. She's not taking any risks, not allowing her opponent to get any more of a breather. In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Oh, back elbow. She wants to take this thing to the outside. Bianca searching under the ring, it seems.
And some people would say you can never go wrong with a standard steel chair. And now attacking a downed opponent with that chair set up. While this is unconventional, armbar applied using the steel.
A submission will...
The pain's too great. That's it.
Wait a minute, Bianca Belair look like she's setting up. She's up. She's up. Going for it.
Lamb slam! Bianca Belair. Belair into a kiss of death.
Oh, that's gotta be it, man. No way you're getting up again.
Man, that is going to leave some serious wounds.
All the leverage in this match is slipping away from Abyss.
Bianca cashing in on her opportunities.
Letting the count continue.
We'll have to keep pounding away while the opposition's still vulnerable.
Belair hoisting up the opposition. This should do it. Kiss of death, the KOD. Warm up the bus. It's over.
This could do it.
Delivers the cross body.
Count is at 7. The end could be near.
Bianca Belair with the victory. That, ladies and gentlemen, was one of those memorable tournament matches the WWE has had the pleasure to host in some time.
Here is your winner, Bianca Belair.
A victorious Bianca Belair stands tall.
What have I been telling you? This is Bianca Belair's world, and we're just all living in it.
action underway in court.
Oh, man. Starting things off with some white hot fire.
I cannot understate the display of toughness we just witnessed here.
He did all those punches and firing right back. It was almost barbaric. A wicked headbutt. And just, how humiliating, stepping onto their opponent. And I don't know if there's any ounce of professionalism in an attack like that. He's able to counter that.
Ooh. He's able to sidestep out of that.
Oh, right across the solar plexus.
Seriously, what's the strategy in a match like this? What's the strategy to avoid being set on fire by your opponents?
I have been involved in some bizarre match types, but this Inferno match is still the craziest match I have ever heard of in my entire life. Unfortunately, curl up into the fetal position in the center of the ring is not a viable strategy. So my advice to these superstars is to stay as cautious as possible and maybe reconsider some of the life choices they've made to reach this point.
Oh, with authority! He's looking a little wobbly here, guys. Big clothesline. Manages to reverse it. Heading to the outside now. He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring. And that holds Henry back.
Waistlock applied and launched into a German suplex.
Brock has lifted the apron and is looking under the ring.
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand.
Hard knee to the stomach.
Lesnar in the mount position, just teeing off on his opponent. Lesnar unleashed.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
With a series of knee strikes. Lesnar looking to inflict a little more agony. The Brock Lock is applied. This is agonizing.
The stretch muffler's in. Couple of kicks will break it. Release back suplex. And Lesnar got met with resistance there.
Feeling that heat a little more now as the intensity increases inside those flames.
Oh, God. Right to the cranium. Back in the ring.
The confidence of...
serves him right for running his mouth. And he knows he's not going to...
Oh, the bear hug. And a way to get out of it is being on display right here.
Taken down in one fell swoop.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time. I'll give you one yet.
He's spreading those thumbtacks around like the seeds of pain they are.
And a thunderous forearm to follow.
Brock getting out of harm's way.
Connected full force with the chair.
Oh my word, that was a terrible way to land on that chair. Just the chilling sound of bone meeting steel.
This match has to be close to an end.
Talk about dire straits. I'm not sure how much longer they're going to be able to keep going at this point.
Mark Henry. World's strongest slam.
Hellfire and brimstone might be in the near future for them now.
Driven down face first.
And the momentum's clearly against Brock now.
You don't see Lesnar flustered like this very often.
Quick thinking right there?
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Look. Ooh, sorry, but he kinda had it coming.
F5! The blood is boiling now, and this is the prime opportunity to raise the hellfire and brimstone.
Braun rolling into the Kimura lock. Submission. Will he tap? This isn't going to win the match, but it's already doing some major damage.
There's no shame in tapping out here.
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
This has been quite the intriguing contest.
Oh, what a shot.
Positioning them in the corner here.
Small man back.
Out of the turnbuckle. Huge German.
This is getting dangerous. Just look at the size of this fire.
Yeah, Cole, I can't see a way out of this one. I can barely see what's going on anymore.
Those flames and successfully fights their way free. Safe from the flames.
For now, safe from the flames for now, but just look, there's nowhere to hide.
Jockeying close to the ropes, closer to the flames. And gets out of dodge.
As much as there is an out of dodge in an Inferno match, needless to say, there is still plenty of danger around.
And if Brock Lesnar looked at me like that, I think I'd run the other way. Getting close to the flames, trying, oh my, out to the floor.
And through the flames in the process, firefighters on standby as this match finally comes to an end.
Now let's take a look back at some of the great action.
Here is your winner, Brock Lesnar.
The embers are still smoldering after this one.
I don't think anyone comes out of this one without some permanent scars.
The EST of WWE.
The following is the final in the championship tournament. Making her way to the ring from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair.
I know she's early in her WWE career, but Bianca Belair already might be considered one of the best.
And here's the thing, she's only going to get better.
You're right, Cole. It's actually kind of scary how Belair continues to keep topping herself.
Just astonishing pound for pound power from Belair.
Yeah, Bianca can match up with any opponent, no matter their size.
He is the alpha male of our species.
And Lesnar looking to dominate.
And her opponent from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar's been a dominant force his entire career.
And Brock's double-digit world title reigns should be all the proof you need. He's in perhaps the best physical condition of his life. He knows what it takes to reach the top here in WWE.
These superstars have battled through and finally made their way to the final round.
It all comes down to this. All the work, all the effort, all for this moment.
Oh, yes.
Bang! He finds a counter.
High angle belly to back suplex. Overhand shots and elbows and forearms. Ooh, Lesnar unleashed. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
And here's the submission skills of Brock in action. The wheels are turning here, and Belair's able to escape.
It retaliates with a counter.
The Beast incarnate.
Knees to the gut repeatedly. Gets lifted into position. Oh! Shoulders down. Going for the cover. She kicks out at one.
Keeping a loss at bay for now.
He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Look like a bag, but what's in the bag?
Oh, boy, emptying out that bag of thumbtacks now.
Yeah, and no doubt spreading those tacks around for maximum pain potential. Leaving him against the turnbuckle right here.
Does this style of match favor a more unhinged superstar?
Oh, yeah. You need a twisted imagination to take...
And shoulders down, this might do it. And Brock Lesnar manages to power out at 2.5.
The end was in sight.
Indy counters.
Finds the advantage after a string of counters.
Ram with the tackle.
And out of the ring she goes.
Dangerous intentions in her mind right now.
Well, I guess it's time to take out the trash. This should be fun.
Waistlock go behind.
Uh-oh. She reverses and creates an opportunity.
That long ponytail.
That might be the prelude to Bianca ending things.
She might be looking to make a sacrifice to the table gods here.
She's getting back into the ring under the ropes. Looking to explore things ringside now. The arm absorbing the damage. Belair getting ready.
Sky high. You gotta be kidding me.
That had to have hurt just as much as it hurt your opponent.
No one comes out unscathed with a high-risk move like that. splash. And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
Yeah, but at this point, there's still a good chance of heading to the next round.
Saw what was coming. Got out of harm's way.
Come on. Taking his opponent to Suplex City. And now with the cover. And she thwarts the pin attempt in one.
Clearly, still very...
Bianca Belair. Wait a minute, she set it up.
And the KOD.
Now that is the kind of move that wins matches.
Wow, just barely making it out.
I think Paul Heyman's heart just skipped a beat. Was that a wake-up call now for Brock Lesnar? Has it just angered the Beast more?
And you gotta think that this could be a mental hurdle for Bianca to overcome.
Incredible power.
She's ready to take this match to the outside. Bianca searching under the ring, it seems.
It's a classic for a reason. The versatile and deadly table.
What a sick thud from that table.
Table launch right at their opponent.
Trying her best to fight out of harm's way.
Just smashing the face hard there.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Shut the door. This could be over.
Breaks the count.
They may not have too much left, but they at least had enough to kick out there.
Belair picking up speed.
And Bianca into the Shining Star Press.
Rising in a disorientated state, and it's not going to get any better.
Bianca, she's going for it. She's going for it. Oh, here we go.
The KOD. That might be it right there.
Shoulders down. That's it. What an impressive win for Bianca Belair. And here's another look at what made that match so special.
Here is your winner, Bianca Belair.
Brock Lesnar stunned and enraged by his loss here.
Yeah, celebrate while you can, because you know a Lesnar loss does not come without payback.